gentlemen, welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it's time for more drifters. So, in the last episode, our heroes knocked over the palace. We learned that I was right, and the guy who fucking made the empire was Hitler, who popped himself again. For some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like this author's ever actually shied away from Nazis. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he's like, oh wait, I'm doing Nazis again. Oh, fuck. But also we got some World War II boats. We got some fucking got some pirates. We got fucking Comte de Saint-Germain, who they made a fucking homosexual cross-dresser / transgender. That misses the fucking point. The whole point of Comte de Saint-Germain is that he's immortal. Or, he claimed to be immortal. God fucking damn it. If you want to have a fucking transgender bad guy, like, there's plenty of people who, like, fucking... Okay, I say plenty. There's not all that many. But, fucking, there are a decent number of people throughout history who were accused of the fucking grievous crime of cross-dressing. It was grievous crime at the time. Did you know that, Joan of Arc had about 70 counts against her when she was tried? Most of them were witchcraft, right? Most of them were witchcraft. But at least 20 of them, if I remember right, was just cross-dressing. Which leads me to believe that if she just wore a skirt every now and again, maybe she could have got away with life in prison. Never drink this stuff. It's disgusting. Oh boy. But yeah. So Jesus is fucking shit up. Nobunaga and the boys are fucking up Hitler's legacy, I guess. And just other shit is going on throughout the world, and it's just oh boy. But let's see how shit goes, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Sorry. Oh hey, it's the Eye of Sauron. Yeah, sorry I went on for a little bit there. Dying is difficult. I feel like I am being watched by the Son of God. Sekigahara? Oh yeah, I was like, what does that do with the battle you died at? And it's like, alright, fair enough. Hi, Jesus! Gilles de Rais. Gilles de Rais. That name is going over my head. Yep. God hates figs. God fucking hates figs. Fuck figs. So are we gonna get fucking... Oh, that guy got fucking in half with that man. Hi, Joan. Am I gonna see Nobunaga fight Joan of Arc? I didn't think I needed that, but I do. No, it's gonna be Chucklefuck McGee. Can we get the samurai I care about? Like, I'll even take Yoichi, but, like, come on. You've got Oda fuck-mothering Nobunaga. A guy who's so fucking big-dicked that even people who don't care about Japanese history, this guy, fucking know about him and think he's a fucking badass. But no, we gotta focus on fucking Toihisa, Chucklefuck McGee. fucking dumbass motherfucker who died at a battle because he wanted to cut off people's heads. Oh, boy. Like, controversial opinion. Japanese history is fucking lame up until Sengoku. Then it gets lame again. And then it gets good for Meiji. Fight me. And yeah, and then like World War II as well. Though I will admit I don't know as much about World War II Japan as I should, because I learned about them as an antagonist. And of course, that's the bias of Western. Oh boy, is that a please tell me that's a Yamato class boat. You don't learn as much about the enemy in history, especially if it's more like recent-ish history. I know a decent bit. There's a lot of like minor details that I know I'm missing. Also, because the Japanese were kind of fucking scumbags, but now they're our friends. Most history classes try not to teach you them being fucking scumbags. So, like, yeah. They did. The Japanese did a lot of dirt. Yeah? He's not wrong. Well, best in Japan. There are Europeans that were better at it. But I'll let you have that one, Nobunaga. Can you tell that I have a Europe bias? Or Europe-like. So, like, the Byzantines and the Romans count too. Alright. Who is this guy? Gilles de Reyes. Fucking... Where's my phone? Oh, fuck, Yoichi's fighting this guy. Alright, who's this guy? I really need to... He cut the ramparts! Musashibo Benka. I don't know that guy. Man, she's really fucking focused on that burning thing, isn't she? Gilles de Reyes. Gilles de Reyes. Oh! Oh!
According to Wikipedia, Gilles de Reyes is an American.
That's not who I'm asking about, Google Assistant, you shit. But I like how they reference the fact that she dressed as a dude. I do like that. That's actually neat. He was a French serial killer. Huh. Alright. Alright. Fucking... I mean, if you're gonna pair up anyone, fucking the heroine of France with France's apparently most notorious serial killer. When you think of France, you don't really think of serial killers, do you? Like, except maybe Robespierre, but he was acting under the orders of the government, so hey. Oh no! Oh no! Quad tits can't do shit very well. Ah no! Stop being polite to the help! Oh god damn it, that's a ship, isn't it? That's a ship, isn't it? Toyahisa and fucking Quad Tits, they're gonna fuck by the end! Oh man, he's so polite, you need to stop this. He's a serial killer, he's not used to fighting people who'll fight back. Well, I didn't read his Wikipedia page, but just, like, knowing, like, the general psychology of serial killers, yeah. Yeah, he's He's entirely right. It's like, look at me, I can kill the innocent. Oh, jeez, Rick, look at me. What the fuck is happening, Mike? That's the third time today that's happened. Look at me. Fucking, I can kill all these innocents. Oh, man, oh, jeez. I need to turn off that autofocus. It's broken. Escape to the forest. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape to the city. Alright. Turn off that autofocus shit. Yoichi, you are a trained Japanese soldier. I might talk a lot of shit about the samurai, and he actually predates the samurai. I might talk a lot of shit about Japanese fucking... Japanese martial arts, but come on now. Like, you could, like... This should be... That guy should be dead immediately. Or is Yoichi just kind of playing with his food? Yoichi's playing with his food. Fucking, that's actually a really good thing. That's a really good bit of character development right there. Fucking, we finally see him in real combat, and he's like, yeah! It's almost as if he's already dead. It's almost as if he's undead. You sound like a bitch! Oh boy, these elves, they're like, oh man, oh jeez, Rick. We're not ready for this. They look so worried. Shoot them good. I'm wondering what his technique is gonna be. What's he gonna do? Okay. Dan 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 dan. Really? That's your anti-cavalry technique? I mean, I guess if all you have is archers... Ugh... Like, that's hardly a fucking... It's not like it's a fucking phalanx with a spiked phalanx, like with spears and shit. That's the real way to take down cavalry. Because it, like, fucking horses won't gallop into spear points. And if someone, and if they come, and when they gallop towards you, you set up a phalanx with spear points, basically make a fucking hedgehog. And when they come by, the horses will go, oh, fuck this, I'm out! And at that point, you just stab the guy off the horse. It's the reason why cavalry charges against formations stopped being a thing. And it's why cavalry were literally, like, well, once again, like, the phrase, come in with the cavalry, means come in last. Because you send them in once you broke the formation. Alright. Here's a fight that I care massively less about. I don't know who Toya is, I don't know if he's a big deal in Japan, but he ain't jack fucking shit next to Oda fuck mothering Nobunaga. Ah, yes. The Octobrists. Founded by a drifter by the name of Donald Trump. It's a big, beautiful wall. I don't think that guy had a mind in the fucking first place. Joan? Joan! Oh, for real? This... Alright, you know what? This is actually pretty smart. But really, like... I feel like they're making Joan of Arc out to be a bigger fucking wimpy bitch than she was. Like, I'm saying this as as part of the people that fucking... Like, the culture that arrested her and burnt her at the stake. Alright, like, Joan... Like, there's a reason why there was such a big deal was made out of fucking, like, burning Joan to death. That's... This is kind of disingenuous. She wasn't executed as like, oh, she's a witch, burn her! She was executed because she was a... She was executed because she was a really powerful fucking enemy commander. The witch part and the heresy part was to discredit her to the French. No one on the British side was like, oh yeah, no, she's a witch, burn her. It's like, no, hey, let's demoralize these French assholes. Oh boy. Oh boy, hooray for the sexism, yeah! Get back in the kitchen! I do feel bad for Joan of Arc. Toya, he's just like, what the fuck is a Christ? I do feel bad for Joan of Arc, though. Like, if she'd been on the winning side, she might actually have gotten a decent life. Oh my oh, for fuck's sake. Southern barbarians? She's from north of you. I kinda want Joan to kill him now. But once again, European bias. Joan of Arc is a much more interesting historical person than Toyahisa Chuck Fuckler. And also, like, he kind of defeated her really easily. Like, Yoichi's been, like, pinpricking this man, like, for, like, what, like, last 10 minutes. And he's just like, nah, fam, I'm good. Fucking Joan went down pretty easy. Like, do they all have different powers? Like, is this guy just immortal? If so, that's kind of cheating there, Jesus. He doesn't need to see you, he just gotta smell you. Oh, rip Yoichi. Ripperoni and pepperoni, my dude. You missed his eyes. Oh, Yoichi, you didn't even hit his eyes. You hit below his eyes. And I imagine that's like one of Yoichi's brothers or something, right? Oh boy, one of Yoichi's brothers working for the end. Oh no. So, why does... Oh boy! It's the good characters! It's the fucking cowboys! Why does some chucklefuck French serial killer get, like, more screen time than Joan of Fuckmothering Arc? You only hit one eye, Yoichi. Man, it's a really good thing that Nobunaga's got all that fucking gunpowder. Yeah! Fucking Nobunaga's erection fucking just cannot be stopped now. He's like, where do I get one? Does make me wonder if Sundance Kid and Butch Cassidy can make bullets. I know it was like Cowboys kind of became a jack of all trades kind of thing. And I know for a fact that there were some, like, cowboys that would make their own bullets. But I don't know if Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid could do it. I mean, also they'd also have to figure out how to make casings. So they'd need to be able to do brass work. But all that immortality's not so great when you ain't got a body, right, fucko? Fucking just pop him. Just pull out a revolver and pop his eyeball. Wait, did he really have a connection to Joan of Arc? I'm gonna have to fucking Google that after this. Yeah, being set on fire will do that to you. Yay! The character I don't care about is dead. Yeah! I don't care, like some chucklefuck French serial killer? Eh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. You done an okay job. Now, finally, we've got some goddamn cowboys. Fucking so long as fucking the cowboys stick around, I'm good. Fucking love cowboys, dude. Like, I know... Like, I know, like, cowboys are, like, romanticized to fuck, but still, like, the stuff that's actually true about them and the actual cowboys that did shit that basically inspired the Westerns... Fucking good. If I could pick one time period to spend like a week, I'd pick the Old West. Like, but that'd be like a very specific time period. So what we think of like the Wild West is very, very short-lived. Like, you either have like there's nobody there, So, like, you don't have towns like Tombstone and all that shit. Which was a real place, by the way. Tombstone's a real town. Some people, like, don't fucking know that, and that's weird. I guess maybe because the Wyatt Earp movies are more... And he's also a real person. More people know about the Wyatt Earp movies than, like, the actual story of Wyatt Earp. Yeah. Yeah, you have to, like, be, like... When there's a decent number of people there, but the government hasn't mobilized yet. Like, you'd have a very, very small time window there. Maybe, like, less than a decade. Eh. Regardless, fucking, like... It's just a time period people just walk around with, like, a 6-shooter on their hip. Fucking good shit. And I know I'm talking about, like, irrelevant stuff right now. I'm just, like, trying to wait for the bit at the end, because I want to talk about stuff. And I don't want to be cut off by the bit at the end. Naming taboo. Rules! Immunity... Okay. Mystery call me. Alright. Okay, so let's look up this de race guy here. Okay, Gilles de Race, Wikipedia. He does not look as cool as he does in the anime, I'll say that. Gilles de Race, Baron de Race, was a knight and lord from Brittany, Anjou, and Poitou, a leader in the French army and a companion in arms of Joan of Arc. He's best known for his reputation and later convictions as a confessed serial killer of children. Wow, he is even more pathetic than I fucking thought. Holy shit. Oh, boy. Fucking... Like, everyone... Like, almost everyone from the fucking French side of the 100 Years' War. Fucking dumbass motherfuckers. Joan of Arc is the only, like, decent person from that time period. From the French side. He fought alongside Joan of Arc against the English and their Burgundian allies, which he appointed Marshal of France. In 1435, he retired from military life, depleted his wealth by staging an extravagant theatrical spectacle of his own composition, and was accused of dabbling in the occult. After 1432, Giles was accused of engaging in a series of child murders, with victims possibly numbering in the hundreds. The killings came to an end in 1440, when a violent dispute with a clergyman led to an ecclesiastical investigation, which brought the crimes to light and attributed them to Giles. At his trial, the parents of the missing children in the surrounding area and Giles' own confederates in crime testified against him. Giles was condemned to death and hanged at Nantes on 26th of October, 1440. He's believed to be the inspiration for the 1697 fairy tale Bluebeard by Charles Perrault. Wow. That guy did not deserve the amount of fucking screen time he got. I feel like they just yeeted him in there because, oh, we need Joan of Arc to have a partner. Fuck it, let's bring up this fucking serial killer who hung out with her once. Like, I said this last time, but missed opportunities. Ah! God damn it. Fucking just... Oh. And also, fucking... I get it, Toyohisa's supposed to be the protagonist, but he is so goddamn fucking lame. Give me your head! Bleh. Like, that's his character. Give me your head! Bleh, bleh, bleh. People from Satsuma are crazy! Bleh. Like, fucking... No! I don't care! Fucking... Hang on, let me just Google him real quick, see if he did anything. Toyohisa... Shimazu, was it? Alright. Wikipedia! Wikipedia! Okay. Shoyahazu Taihisa, son of Shimazu Aihisa and nephew of Shimazu Yoshihiro, was a Japanese samurai who was a member of the Shimazu clan. He served at the Battle of Kyushu under his uncle against the Toyotomi. He fought bravely, but was ambushed off route when he charged forward. He was saved by his uncle. He also was said to participate in the Battle of Sekigahara, where he killed fending off enemy troops during Shimazu retreat. Conclusion battle. His wife was the daughter of Shimazu Tainareta, a cousin to and Karo to Shimazu Yoshihisa. So he did literally fucking nothing! Great! Great! The protagonist of this show of history is someone from a fucking time period I don't know much about, and did literally fucking nothing, when our other options are a hero of fucking pre-Samurai Wars and Oda fuck-mothering Nobunaga. But why? Why is that who they go with? Fucking... Dude did nothing! Dude's entire Wikipedia page is him fucking up! Like, oh my god, that's so wasteful! Holy okay, alright. Alright, I'll calm down. Jesus Christ. I want to love this anime because I love the pretense. I love the premise. I love some of the characters we've got in here, like fucking Sundance Kid and fucking Butch Cassidy and fucking Scipio and Hannibal and fucking Hitler's there but he died and fucking, and I'm willing to give Comte de Saint Germain a chance. I'm just irritated at the way they're utilizing him. But fucking just, oh my god, this fucking show just missed opportunity after missed opportunity. Fucking, oh god, like fucking, like at the very least Joan isn't dead. Joan's not dead, which is good, which means that Joan can fight against someone who is, like, who probably would be, like, so Joan's whole deal is that she was a devout Christian woman who, I don't know, developed schizophrenia or something and started hearing the word of God, which told her to fight in the 100 Years' War because the French were getting their shit kicked in, because the French are incompetent. During this time period. Asterisk. So she suits up in armor, she cuts her hair short, and she goes out and she's like, yeah, let's fucking go, fam! And she rallies them, and she actually makes them start doing shit. And they start getting stuff done. But still the French are garbage, and one good commander doesn't change everything. Doesn't change anything. So fucking, she gets caught by the British, fucking tried as a witch, basically discredited. Her fucking, like, basically, her messages from God, they're said, like, oh no, it was Satan! And also, like, the cross-dressing. Basically, everything she did was broken down, stripped away, and she was burned as a witch, which was a guaranteed passageway to hell. Right? So, that was an entire move to demoralize the French. She needs to fight someone who is, one, historically fucking relevant, and two, like, it would be really cool. Like, I don't know if there's any more historical women in here, because one thing I will say about history, like, badass women that are documented are kind of rare. Or at least, like, badass women in terms of fighting, because women didn't really do that all that much, because, hey, biology. But like, there's gotta be some, like, fucking in there, like, fucking, hang on. Fucking, badass female warriors, or female fighters, I should say, fighters in history. Let's see if there's any that pop out here, 'cause once again, brain. Alright, I'll go to mental floss, fuck it. Alright, who we got? Okay, we got some Japanese shit. Named after the 5th century king of... in history about silence, which think oh shit! Oh fuck! How did I forget about Artemisa of Caria? How the fuck did I forget about Artemisa? So Artemisa was a sorry, she was an ancient Turkish queen. Well, it wasn't Turkey at the time. It was Halicarnassus, which is hard to pronounce. And she was like a fucking genius naval strategist and like a really good warrior, apparently. I completely fucking forgot about her. But yeah, she could be a thing. Fucking, she's even in this same list with Joan of Arc. Fucking, apparently there's a Vietnamese lady. Yeah. Trio Thi Trinh is a Vietnamese lady who fucking raised a 1,000-man army and fucking just blew up the fucking Chinese in the 3rd century. Fucking, we could go, even if you want to go Japanese, you could go Nakano Takeko, which I don't know all that much of, but she was the I knew she existed. I didn't know like everything she was, but she was one of the only female samurais. So like you can still have your samurai battle, like just fucking like Joan of Arc was one of the only female knights, or well, you know what? I'll say I think she fulfills the precepts of chivalry. Yeah, so yeah. If you want to call Joan of Arc like one of the only female knights, you can call Nakano the only female samurai. Like having that fight, the only female knight versus the only female samurai, that would be a fucking good fight. But I don't think she's in here because I think her death is well documented. But I don't know. I don't know. But like still, there's a lot of cool stuff you could do here. They just didn't do it. Like, stop focusing on Toyohisa. He's irrelevant to history. No one cares. No one cares. You have Oda Nobunaga. You have Butch Cassidy. You have the Sundance Kid. You have Hannibal. You have Scipio. You've got Jesus, fuck Mother and Christ of Nazareth. Like, like, just there's so much they could do here, and they're not doing it. Like, at the very least, someone had to die, and it was the guy who is even more irrelevant than Toyohisa. At the very least. Oh boy, but just one thing I hope about this show is that as time goes on, and our Drifter boys get together, we'll start seeing fights that, one, make thematic sense, and two, are between historical figures that I actually give a fuck about. And by I give a fuck about, I mean the average person gives a fuck about, because Toyohisa's entire Wikipedia page is him being a fuck up. First battle he's in, he gets ambushed off the road because he ran in like a fucking moron. He gets rescued by his uncle. Second battle he's listed in, he fucking vanishes. What an amazing warrior! Like, for real, like, it just, Toyohisa, go home. You're fucking worthless. Like, you got Oda Nobunaga, got Yoichi, got fucking Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, got fucking the Yamato class, fucking, was it Destroyer? I don't remember what it was called. But still, like, that's something that I feel like this show, it has it. It has it right there. It has the thing that every kid who was a big history nerd, so me, and probably just me, because I think every other kid was like, yeah, history's for fags. Yeah, is like, okay, who would win in a fight? Oda Nobunaga or fucking, like, Lord Horatio Nelson? Who wins? Of course it's Nelson. Because Nelson's fucking immortal, except for that time he died. But still, dude was missing an arm, an eye, and most of his leg. Fucking, nah, you don't walk away from that shit without knowing some stuff. But, you know, but it's like, and they have the ability to do this. They have the ability to just throw, like, and they got Yoshitsune in there somewhere too. Like, fucking Yoshitsune's just hanging around. He doesn't know what side to take. Like, fuck! But you got all this stuff here you can do, and just, they're not doing it. They're focusing on this guy that no one cares about. And I'm sorry, if you like Toyohisa, I'm sorry, but historically he's irrelevant. His fucking historical impact is being the biggest fuck up possible. Like, and not even like Hitler, where Hitler kept fucking up but somehow kept getting shit done. Up until he started doing meth, but still. Like, you know, like, he's not a fun fuck up. He's an embarrassing fuck up. And his character is boring. His character is, give me the head. I slash you. That's his character. That is it. Like, and yes, the wall thing was kind of fun, but it's not that creative. Oh boy, you have a thing that can shoot a wall up. I wonder if I can use that to turn something into a projectile. Like, it's not even all that different from the first tactic we saw him use, where he fucking used, it's just this, like, where he used the smoke cover to fucking jump into the air and fucking come down to that guy on the horse. It's the exact same thing, except he did it by kicking her, and he was launched horizontally. His tactics don't change. The circumstances around them change. Just, he's not a fun character, he's not developing, and historically, which is, I would think is the draw, historically, he's nothing. So it's like, it's like in Super Smash Bros. If they put in fucking, Lester the Unlikely, right? Like, you've got the choice. You got Mario, Luigi, Samus, Corrin, Chrom, Robin, fucking every single goddamn, like, Solid fucking Snake. You got every single character under the goddamn sun to pick from in Ultimate. And you're like, yeah, but I want to play Lester the Unlikely, though. Why would you do that? And that's the exact same issue I have here. You've got all these historical fucking badasses, and you pick the one whose historical contribution is doing nothing. But that's just my opinion, so I've rambled on for long enough about that. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. Whether you agree with me, you disagree with me, or you want to have a historical debate. Fucking come at me, fam. Let's go. Let's go. I need more of these. I need history in my veins. That hurt. Ow. Yeah. So remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, and tell your friends. Clockwork Orange, those motherfuckers. And yeah, if you want to support the channel monetarily, you can always do so on Patreon, because you're access to a special patrons only Discord channel, because you access to our open Discord server. Where you can recommend things to be let's played, reacted to, live streamed, whatever. And even if you don't join the Discord, even if you don't become a patron, join the Discord, because fucking every time I post a video, it's posted there, because sub boxes are fucking stupid. And yeah, that's all I got. Anyway, as always, I am Nozz. I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you around.